This crowded camp in Panama is one of the first places migrants arrive at after making the grueling trek across the Darien jungle. After registering with Panamanian officers, migrants form long lines as they wait for buses that will take them on the next leg of their journey. Some also need medical help. Marjorie Barajas injured her knee after falling during the first day of the hike across the rainforest. By the time she arrived at the camp, she could barely walk.
The situation in our country leaves us with no other choice. In order to help our families and our children, we are taking a lot of risks. I don't wish this upon anyone.
Depending on the weather, it can take anywhere from 3 days to a week to trek across the Darien jungle. Many migrants are robbed along the way, and dozens have drowned while crossing the rainforest's treacherous rivers.
I was working with one guy, he died with 2 guys. They died. So there is a death trap, seriously.
But a growing number of people are willing to take the risk. Panamanian officials say more than 370,000 migrants have crossed the Darien so far this year, a sharp increase from the 250,000 who made the crossing in 2022.
The migrants are being fooled by smugglers who lead them across the jungle. They promise it's easy and that it takes just 2 days to walk across, but it's much harder than that.
This year, more than half of those crossing the Darien are Venezuelans escaping the economic crisis back home, and many of them are on the move for the second time, like Douglas Muñoz, a metal welder who was living in Ecuador.
We were saving up to start a business and had bought equipment, but the economy contracted and criminal groups were asking for extortion payments. It was becoming just as violent as Venezuela.
The U.S. has tried to dissuade migrants by limiting the number of people who can claim asylum each day at its border posts. But in August, 68,000 people crossed the Darien jungle on their way to North America, a monthly record that could soon be surpassed. The Biden administration's new policies do not appear to be deterring the growing numbers of people who pass through this migrant camp each day. Migrants say that poverty and crime in their home countries have left them with few options, and they're willing to spend their savings and risk their lives on the long journey to the United States. Manuel Rueda, TRT World, Metatí, Panama.